Let's talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is September the 3rd, 2020. And we got a match got added for All Out buy-in for the pay-per-view that's happening this Saturday for All Out. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about the segments because it's all about the All Out stuff and all that stuff that's happening. So, let's talk about Big Swole and Britt Baker. Because Britt Baker and Big Swole has a match, and it will happen at All Out buy-in. I guess it might be a cinematic match because it's going to be at Britt Baker's job, her other job, as the dentist. It will be called the Tooth and Nail match. I do not know what that means. They didn't say what it means and what's the rules of this match. So that's going to happen there. And then she got attacked by a pizza woman that's supposed to be Reba or Rebel, whatever what you want to call her. And they attack her, and Lady Jones shoving her face. And then the lockjaw, the submission of Britt Baker and Lady Jones, they just took out Big Swole. Now let's talk about the Casino Battle Royal. There's a lot of people in this, and I got bored of it because it just turned into a brawl. So we got Jake Hager with his clients, Lance Archer, Eddie Kingston with his teammates, Team Taz, Best Friends, Ortiz, Santana, Darby Allin, and a whole bunch of different jobbers that was in the audience was having a brawl and who's going to be in the Casino Battle Royal. I don't think every single person that was in that brawl will be in the Battle Royal, but I know the Inner Circle will, the Best Friends will, Eddie Kingston and his teammates, Team Taz, Lance Archer, I know those guys will be in it, and Darby Allin will be in it. I don't think they name all 21 guys. Could be a debut, it could be a return. It does. We don't know. Well, technically, no one got injured. If Cody Rhodes makes it, I don't think he is, because people are saying he's going to do a TV show. That's what. That's why what they did with Cody Rhodes. That's what I heard. I don't know if that rumor is true, but ladies and gentlemen, Cody Rhodes will not be in AEW for a while. But ladies and gentlemen, we do have an update on NXT. It might be NXT might change the dates from Wednesday to Tuesday. They might go to Tuesday now. That means I might have to do the same thing I did with the AEW and NXT, watch it live, and then do it on the next day, the other show. But this time it will be NXT and Impact Wrestling. Or I might just watch NXT live and do Impact Wrestling normally on Wednesdays. So that I might do that if it's true. I don't know what's going to happen. I just know there 2 weeks is going to be Super Tuesday NXT. So let's see what happens next week when there's no NHL, no hockey on next week on the same channel of NXT. So and the same time. So let's see what happens. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the AEW results because we had some big matches and we got another match got added. But I will tell you guys when we get there. We had a tag team match. This match turned into a brawl before the match even happened. Ortiz and Santana versus Best Friends. Best Friends attacked Santana and Ortiz while they're doing their entrance. And then they were attacking each other with chairs. And Chuck Taylor got thrown off the stage because he made this structure out of chairs. But he couldn't put Santana through it. But Santana throws him off the stage into the steel chairs. So technically it was a 2-on-1 handicap against Trent. And the winner of that match with a baton and their finishing tag team move, Santana and Ortiz gets the win. Then we had, my eyesight is getting blurry, I don't know why. We have Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus teams up with the Young Bucks to versus SCU and the Private Party. And whoever wins in this 8-man tag team match, the winning team will be versing each other at All Out. I don't know why. I guess because they were talking about a big paycheck. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was a pretty decent match, but the Young Bucks were angry. Even, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Jackson, some guy, some fan, was saying, "Where's Hangman? He will drink my beer." And he had a sign that says, "Hangman, drink my beer." And Matt Jackson ripped the sign up and poured the beer on top of the fan's head. And they weren't even trying to tag Jurassic Express. They weren't tagging them. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Jurassic Express and Young Bucks. But they didn't want to celebrate with Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. They just walked out. So now we know at All Out, it's going to be Jurassic Express, Jungle Boy, and Luchasaurus versus the Young Bucks at All Out. I thought it would be a number contendership, but I guess not. Well, wait, maybe they would change it on the show. Maybe. I don't know. To number contendership. Whoever wins, they will versus the winner of the tag title matches. Oh, yeah. Speaking of more segments, we have Kenny Omega had an interview and all this stuff about Adam Page getting kicked out of the Elites. He said some stuff about that, and ladies and gentlemen, he did make mistakes. And then FTR came out and tried to give Kenny Omega chocolate milk, but Kenny Omega did refuse. He did not refuse of the chocolate milk, but he did refuse to hang out with a bunch of wiener heads. I hope I'm allowed to say that, because he said the other word. Wiener heads, and they got upset about it. Here comes Adam Page. He looks like he has pink eye. I guess he didn't sleep at all. And then he came in, and then, ladies and gentlemen, they did a disrespectful thing, dropped the tag titles. FTR looks like they're going to give it to Adam Page. They dropped it. Kenny Omega was on the outside of the ring. And, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to say about this tag team. We're going to see new tag team champions. That's what I'm going to say. Then we had Chris Jericho versus Joey Janela. And Chris Jericho said he's going to show freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy what he's going to do to him and make an example with Joey Janela. And ladies and gentlemen, Joey got destroyed and he was bloody. And Chris Jericho wins the match. Here comes Orange Cassidy to get double teamed by Jake Hager and Chris Jericho, but he still fought out a little bit. And ladies and gentlemen, he had a backpack. And what's in that backpack was a little bit of a bubbly. The brand of Mr. Chris Jericho's wine bottle. He opened it and he dumped it out. And with a thumbs down. Ladies and gentlemen, he's wasting a little bit of a bubbly. So that happened there. And then we have a debut of Thunder Rosa. Will have an exhibition match before her match this Saturday against Sheeta. She will go against Serena Deeb in a match. And some reason, the commentary is saying this was the best women's match. So why are you saying that? This was the best women's match. Is it because Thunder Rosa was in it? Because she's not part of your show, you had to try to kiss her butt? I don't know, but they were keep saying this. This was the best women's match. But they already had good women's matches since these couple of months. And it's the best women's match you ever seen. JR, shh. Just like the librarian will do. Shh. Stop talking. Please. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Thunder Rosa with some finisher. I guess she does in NWA. I don't watch NWA, so I don't know her finisher. I don't know how to explain it, but she gets the win. Then we had Jon Moxley versus MJF's lawyer, Mark Sterling. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our main event. And Mark Sterling couldn't make a fist. He was making a fist like this, with your thumb inside it. You have to make it like this. And Jon Moxley had to show him, and then he slapped him in his face. And ladies and gentlemen, it was just a funny comedy match. And poor Mr. Sterling, he got taken out. He got one shot on Jon Moxley. He did a thing, he poked in the eye. And then he got taken out, and Jon Moxley wins. And then Wardlow attacks Jon Moxley. Here comes MJF. Elvis neck brace and no wheelchair. Or walker, whatever you want to call it. And ladies and gentlemen, he came out and used the diamond ring and busted open Jon Moxley and hold up the World Championship. Are we going to see that at All Out this Saturday? So if you guys want to see the rest of this stuff, go see on AEW. Because I can't tell you guys everything that happens in the show. So you guys go watch it on your own and see what happens on the show. I can't. I'm sorry. That's my policy, and I have to keep going with it. So that's what I do. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys everything. Because some people will be upset. I know there's some podcasters that tells you everything that happens. But I want you guys to watch the show. Sometimes it's interesting. Sometimes I tell you guys the truth about it. I didn't like it, or I did like it. It's entertaining. It was boring. But I'm not that kind of podcaster that would tell you guys everything that happened in the show. So you guys should watch it on your own and see for yourself. And see what happens. See how entertaining it is. Did I make it sound like entertaining? Maybe you guys will go watch the show. That's how I want to do it. That's how I do it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Saturday for SmackDown results, and Sunday what happened for All Out. We're not watching it live. We're watching it the next day. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Tala is out. Bye-bye.